Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Zoe, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing a wavy hair routine. So, if you're new here, you probably don't know anything about me, but if you have been watching for a while, then you would know I have wavy hair. I'm going to be doing a wavy hair routine. So, if you also have wavy hair, I recommend following this routine because this is just what I do and I can kind of help you out if you're new to this. So yeah, I also just want to state before getting started that to do my routine, I always do it coming out of the shower. I never ever just like have my hair dry and then like wet it down with a spray because it just takes way too long. Like, it's just better off taking a shower because, you know, you get clean and you feel clean and just like, I just always take a shower rather than spraying my hair down. But I do have to say, my hair dries really fast. So even out of the shower, if it is starting to look dry, I will wet it down some more because for this hair routine, you're gonna want it, you know, wet. So since you can kind of tell it is getting dry, I am gonna spray it down as my first step. But just trust me on this, I haven't even brushed it out yet, so that's why it looks crazy. But you want soaking wet hair. I recommend getting one of these mist sprays, or you can just get like a regular spray bottle from like the Dollar Tree or like Walmart, or just anywhere. But I just love this kind of mist because it literally, it's just a mist effect as the like spray. So I love that, and I always refill this just with water. Then you're gonna want to take a hairbrush. There is hair in my hairbrush, so I'm gonna clean that really quickly and set it to the side, just because, you know, it's still kind of dirty. Don't judge. Now we're just gonna brush because you want to get all the knots out. So even if you have straight hair and you're just watching because you're like a follower, that's fine. Just because, I mean, this just is a routine that I want to do to kind of show you guys, or if you maybe have wavy hair and you have no idea what you're doing, I'm here to help you out. So, I do like to change my hair routine up a lot with different products, but most of the products just stay the same. Like the same type of product. Like maybe I'll switch like a different brand of mousse or a different brand of curl cream or like stuff like that, but it's all the same stuff basically. But I mean, some brands are better than others, so yeah. Okay, my hair is pretty much all brushed out. My shirt is very wet. That's how you know your hair is wet, whenever your shirt gets wet. But anyways, for the first step, if your hair is not freshly washed or you don't have this product, it's not needed, but I would normally go in with a leave-in mask, which is what I have, or a leave-in conditioner. They're like the same thing basically. So this is just from TJ Maxx. My other one is by Target, Salt Hair, Moisture Bound leave-in conditioner. So I normally use one of these, but recently I've been using this, but I think I'm going to switch it up and use this. So if you haven't just washed your hair and you have this, I would use it. Also, if your hair is very tangled, this will help the tangles. So just kind of put it on the ends of your hair or even in your hands. Just kind of spray it and put it through your hair because it just makes it soft and helps with tangles and all of that good stuff. So I definitely recommend. Also, if you're like not wanting to get your shirt wet, you can always put like a towel over you, but you know. So now that you do that, your hair will be soft and not knotted. So then I have this is also not needed, but it's just a product that I like to use. It's the Not Your Mother's 10-in-1 All Eyes on Me Hair Perfector. This is amazing. There's actually like 10 benefits to it. It detangles, 450 heat protectant, helps restore dry hair, controls frizz, moisturizes, adds shines, help prevent split ends. That's good for me because I'm always getting like split ends. nourishes, creates silkiness, and softens. So this is like a really good brand. If you're starting out with doing your hair, I totally recommend Not Your Mother's. They're very cheap. You can find them at Ulta or Target, or I want to say even Walmart too. But once again, this is not a needed product. It's just a product that I love using. This is also really good if you plan on blow drying your hair or straightening your hair, because it has heat protectant in it. So not needed, but I love using it, so totally recommend. It's like $10. I love it so much. You may have seen this in my recent video, actually. I got it in the video of me and my mom having a girls' day whenever we went to Ulta. Next, I recommend doing a curl cream. This is more of the high-end side. It's away. This is probably like $30, but I got it for Christmas. I did not pay this with my own money because it's so expensive. It's like $30 for a curl cream. If you really want to invest in a good curl cream, do it. But if you're just starting out, I totally recommend the, hang on, it's somewhere in here. I have so many hair products. I recommend the Not Your Mother's Defining Curl Top Cream. It's very light and pretty thick, I'd say. I'm definitely running out though. I didn't expect anything to come out, but that just went like all over my camera, so I will clean the rest of that in a bit. It's fine. It's not that bad, but yeah, I'm running out. I need to get more for sure, but just for this video, I'm gonna be using my Way. But use whatever brand you have. This is not like brand specific or anything. It's just based on the product itself, like a curl cream. I also have Shea Moisture that I don't use very often. It's Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And then I also have the Curl and Style Milk. So yeah. Hang on, I feel like my shirt is like really getting wet. I'm gonna put like a towel over me really quickly. Okay, I got a hoodie to put on because my shirt is getting like really wet. But moving on, I pretty much put like the curl cream in my hair, just throughout my hair. You're just gonna want to kind of like run it through your hair, and then you can also scrunch a bit to kind of like define, I guess, or like if there's pieces you don't like, or we'll get to that to the end. But anyways, next up, I recommend using a curl mousse, or what I have is a refreshing curl talk foam. So I had the other version, which was like the mousse, like the thicker version, but the bottle broke and it would literally be like liquid, which is not supposed to look like that. But I got this one for Easter, so this is the one I use, but it just kind of looks like hand soap, but I love the smell of it so much. But once again, Not Your Mother's, because it's such a good brand. I love the scrunchy noise. That's the noise you want to hear, because you know that like your hair is wet. Even though the front pieces are drying, these front pieces always dry so fast, and it's really annoying. But now I'm just going to do the same thing and do it to the other side. And if you need to stand up for this, go ahead, because it's always better for me. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna flip my hair. You also can run your fingers through it if you don't want it super, like, defined, I guess you can say. So yeah, mousse done. And then, once again, this part is not necessary, but it's a part that I like doing. I have the Color Wow Dream Coat for curly hair, or I also have the Not Your Mother's Texturizing Beach Babe Sea Salt Spray. So I like to use either both of these or just one of these before getting to the next part. So I think I'm just going to use a little bit of both. This is like running out. It's just a mini one, but I do like this. So just a bit of that and then a bit of this. I love the way this smells. This smells like, oh, I thought it said on here, like vanilla and coconut, I think. Yeah, tropical vanilla coconut scented. It's so good. But yeah, just kind of spray that through your hair if you want. That's not needed once again, but it's something I like doing. Then I'd say this is like about the last step, but this is the Not Your Mother's Frizz Control Curl Top Sculpting Gel. This makes a gel cast for your hair. Oh my gosh, I just dropped it. Basically, this makes like a gel cast for your hair, so when it dries, it's gonna feel hard and crunchy, but that's good because it's gonna hold the curls. And you can easily get rid of the crunch using a hair oil. But this is just good so that way it doesn't go frizzy. And yeah, I'm running out of this, so just take about like that much, I'd say. Run it through your hands and run it through your hair. You can also scrunch a little bit too. And then just do that to the other side. Okay, so now that I did gel, that's pretty much it, I'd say. Up until now, you can finger coil any pieces you want. I need to kind of wet down these front pieces because I hate how they're drying. My front pieces are always the worst. But you can like finger coil any pieces or like finger curl. I don't know why I'm saying coil. Just finger curl these pieces. I like to either just wrap it around my finger, because I mean that's finger curling, which I mean kind of works, or you can kind of, oh wait, hang on. Do this and then hold it for a second. And then that kind of works as well. But you can just do that to any pieces you don't really like. And then now this is the part where you can blow dry your hair or like diffuse it, or you can let it air dry. Just any of those things you want to do. I normally always air dry. You can also, if your hair is really wet, you can take a cotton t-shirt and just scrunch your hair with it. It'll also like really help define your hair and dry it quicker. So I recommend doing that also. But for now, I'm just gonna let my hair air dry, and I will show you the results in, we'll see, about an hour. It is currently 9:02. So I will show you the results when it's fully dry or almost dry. So yeah. Hey guys, so it's been about like 2 hours. It's like 11:03, and here is an update on my hair. It is, I'd say, pretty much dry. Maybe, I mean, this part's a little bit damp, but I mean, for the most part, my hair is dry, and this is the results. I actually do think it looks pretty good, but it's not gonna look like this in the morning. I already know it, because every time I go to sleep and I wake up, it just turns into a whole disaster, but it's fine. So at this point, when your hair is dry, if you have a gel cast, I don't, because I think I didn't put enough gel, so my hair is a tiny bit frizzy, but I've also been laying in bed these past 2 hours. You can use a hair oil to get rid of the gel cast, but the gel cast is a good thing if you do have one. It just really holds the curls, and it shouldn't really be frizzy if you have a gel cast. But yeah, that is it for my wavy hair routine. I hope you guys maybe found this useful or just like enjoyed watching to see what I do for my hair routine. Once again, I do like to switch up my products, so it does look different sometimes, but for the most part, this is what I do as my routine. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, And make sure to subscribe, turning on the post notifications so you get a notification for every time I post. And I think in my videos I want to start doing like questions of the day, or just like just random little question things that you can comment if you've made it to this part of the video. But I think for today's question can be, did you enjoy today's video? And did you find this routine useful? Would you use this routine? I know not everyone has wavy hair, and a lot of people have straight hair, but I mean, this even works on curly hair from what I know of, so, you know, if you find this useful, let me know, because that'd be amazing. I could also do like more videos on this, maybe, like trying out like a whole different routine, or I don't really know what else I can really do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!